Speaking to non-technical users can be an art form in itself. Let's take a look at what we can do to speak to non-technical users so we end up not confusing them. According to Lucidchart, here are some great ideas on how to speak to computer users who call the help desk but may not be that computer savvy. Whenever you need to talk about technical information, try to make your audience feel more comfortable. Break the ice. Acknowledge the fact that you're a computer nerd and they're not. And to let you know if you're getting too technical. Showing others your willingness to explain things with a sense of humility can be very effective when communicating with non-technical users. Pay attention to your caller and reply back what they say to you. You'll understand how to better assist your callers because you'll understand the frustration that they're going through and the problems of which they're calling. I like to incorporate stories about other users who have had a similar issue when speaking to callers. This lets them know why it is I'm doing what I'm doing to fix their problem, because I may have seen it before. This makes the caller feel more at ease when you intrude on their computer by running certain utilities. Written content and verbal explanations are both essential ways to communicate your ideas. Visual content is easier to learn and more frequently recalled than concepts learned by reading or just being spoken to. As an example, you can equate their network problems with an issue of a car driving down a highway but getting caught in a traffic jam. You're running specific programs on their computer to clear the highway so that they can get back to work. Although it may be second nature for you to throw out acronyms like TCP/IP and ICMP, certain technology just may confuse or disengage people. You don't want that to happen. Take some time to make sure that the client understands the context of what you're doing. If possible, avoid using jargon altogether and translate your terminology into layman's terms. Think about how you would talk to, say, a parent or a family member who's non-technical. You would take the extra time to make sure they understood what it was that you're saying. Remember, information that may be fascinating to you may not be fascinating or even relevant to the person who's calling. When you discuss technology, it's more helpful to highlight what makes it a worthwhile investment rather than how it all works. As an example, don't talk about RAM and non-volatile memory that's removed when the computer's shut down. They just don't care. Talk about turning on autosave for Excel programs, so if they lose power, they'll be able to get their changes back next time they reboot. Learning to speak to your non-technical audience in a technical environment will help you to help them solve their problems more efficiently by allowing good communication to dictate your conversation.